Souris Valley Wrestling, come hell or high water. You are looking at action from Weyburn, Saskatchewan. Tonight's event is brought to you by TTK Farms in Dummer, Saskatchewan. They are the presenting sponsor of this incredible night of action.
Ladies, gentlemen, or however you identify, Souris Valley Wrestling proudly brings to you one of the best pro wrestling shows Saskatchewan has ever seen live. Athletes from across the globe have come here to Weyburn to put on the best damn show they can, and that they promise you, come hell or high water. Tonight, you will witness SBW Championship being defended. Some great tag team action, a technical women's matchup, a hardcore match, and a lucha three-way dance main event. Our big thank you to TTK Farms as presenting sponsor of this event. If you're all ready to have a great night, let's hear hell yeah! All right, one more time for the talent and then let them know you're pumped for tonight. Hell yeah! All right, let's get to our first round of the evening.
Starting off your in-ring action tonight, Tori Fox versus Kitsune.
Introducing first, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, she's the Scream Queen.
Tori Fox looking a little confused by the reaction as she makes her way to the ring to take on Kitsune. Now, if you're brand new to Tori Fox is, well, she's pretty much a newcomer to the wrestling business. She's been around for a few years. 2025, she made her debut coming from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and trained at the Black and Brave Academy. That's something you'll hear multiple times this evening. The Black and Brave Academy, run by Seth Rollins, WWE superstar, and his partner, Merrick Brave. Kitsune coming down the aisle, high-fiving the fans here in Weyburn. 8 years of experience from Tijuana, Mexico. The bell rings. We are underway. A drop kick, shotgun drop kick out of the corner from Tori Fox. A big boot following it up. And Kitsune is a little worse for wear off the opening here. Quick roll up. Only at 2 counts. Tori Fox. Oh my goodness. Tori Fox was hoping to make a statement with that shotgun drop kick. Taken out with a super kick from Kitsune. Quick pull of the hair there. Tori Fox, even though she's brand new to the wrestling business, does not come without a little knowledge in the Black and Brave Academy. Gonna have to wake up pretty early in the morning to outsmart Tori Fox. Tori Fox now putting the boots to the throat of Kitsune. Referee needs to get her out of the corner. Got a 5 count. Kitsune again looking a little worse for wear here. I was expecting a little bit more off the jump from Kitsune, but it remains to be seen if Tori Fox can put her away. Running knee into the corner, shades of Yuji Nagata. Followed by a running forearm in the corner. Kitsune in third gear here already. Oh, come on, just insult to injury at this point. Tori Fox, the Scream Queen. 2 counts. Tori Fox. I'm not sure if Kitsune even knows where she is at this point. switch into a fireman's carry. Kitsune has the people. Tori Fox escaping into a roll-up. Not quite, just a 2. Another knee. Tori Fox really enjoys throwing those knees around when it comes to taking on her opponents. Referee holding up the 2 count. Now again, I think Tori Fox needs to put a little pressure on the gas pedal here. She wants to pick up the W. Kitsune, no stranger to pressure, no stranger to fighting from underneath. Kitsune with AAA experience in Mexico, experience across the United States, and now into Canada to take on Tori Fox. Snap here, followed by what looks like, stretching Kitsune out. She pulls back those arms. It's hard for Kitsune to extend that chest to get any oxygen into those lungs. And in the shape and pace that this match has been going, I hope Kitsune has been training. A bit of momentum change now. Big boots. Kitsune in the corner. Coming out, Tori Fox is spine buster. Center of the ring, Kitsune looking to capitalize on this opportunity, but not sure if she can. Kick out at 2 from Tori Fox. Kitsune needs to maintain pressure. I think that's the name of the game in this match, is pressure, as these ladies, no stranger, like I mentioned, to pressure, no stranger to in-ring action is Kitsune. Tori Fox still with that 2025 debut, showing no signs of her inexperience too, and not quite. No signs of inexperience from Tori Fox. Could be a little arrogant, but hey, if I was trained by Seth Rollins and Merrick Brave, I'd be a little arrogant too. Referee checking on Tori Fox in the corner. Oh, pushing the referee now into Kitsune. Not sure what that was supposed to accomplish. Code breaker. Followed by a 1, 2, kick out from Kitsune. Now we see why she is called the Scream Queen. Forearm exchange. Fox, Kitsune. Fox, Fox, Fox. Ooh, Kitsune with a ringing super kick, followed by a deadlift German. Now looking to get the people behind her. Kick of her own now as Tori Fox coming off the ropes. A little bit of innovative offense there from Tori Fox. Both opponents down, trying to recover. Again, Kitsune really feeding off the crowd here in Weyburn. Who will make it to their feet first? Fox hitting Kitsune. Oh my gosh, that sounded awesome. Chops. Followed by another knee from Fox. Fox is very skilled throwing those knees around. Drop toe hold. Draped is Tori Fox. Kitsune hitting the ropes, followed by a tiger feint. To the top goes Kitsune. Will this be it? A frog splash. Followed by a 1, a 2, and a 3. Kitsune is your winner at Come Hell or High Water. Impressive showing from the product of Tijuana, Mexico, Kitsune. no shade to Tori Fox either. Tori Fox with a very strong showing, just couldn't get the W, couldn't get the winner's share of the purse at the end of the night. Are we going to see a handshake here? Two competitors off a very competitive match. A sign of respect from Fox and Kitsune. Or maybe not. Tori Fox. My gosh. The disrespect. Less than 2 years in the business, already has a chip on her shoulder, does Tori Fox. The fans appreciative of Kitsune. What a way to start it off. Here come hell or high water. Souris Valley Wrestling not skipping a beat getting to the second contest.
Introducing first, from Alberta, Canada, he is Rudy Dalton Rowe. And from Toronto, Ontario, he is the King Pride 6, and together they are
The Rogue Kings from Alberta and Toronto, respectively. Dalton Rowe coming from Western Canada, KV6 out of Toronto, both trained by Massive Damage and Phil LaFawn, the great international star. Rogue Kings here looking for a little encouragement, as it were. Getting in the ring to take on their opposition tonight, the Resurrection.
And coming to the ring from Clear Lake, Iowa, this is Cash Main Kennedy. And from the ranches of Kansas, Missouri, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is El Toro de Oro, Hector de Oro. They are
Resurrection making their way to the ring, to the cheers. The crowd here in Weyburn. Souris Valley Wrestling, never cutting any corners to bring you the best in professional wrestling. And the Resurrection is an exact example of that. Hector de Oro, former American Midwest standout, I shouldn't say former Heartland Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I should correct myself there. Very talented from Kansas, Missouri. And his partner, Cash Kennedy, both fellas out of the Black and Brave Wrestling School, trained by Seth Rollins and Merrick Gray. Rogan KB6 in the corner looking for, well, this is not going to get off to a great start. Hector de Oro just sweeping his feet at his opponents in the corner. Rogan KB6 trying to make their case to the referee that they were being disrespected. But the fans firmly behind Resurrection tonight. Changing words now are KB6 and Hector de Oro. Each of the bigger member of their respective teams. I'm sure they will exchange shots tonight once the bell rings. Dalton Rogue now, Cash Kennedy in the ring to start us off in this tag team contest. Lock up now, collar and elbow tie up into a headlock. Moves Dalton Rogue. Cash Kennedy trying to fight out of it. Nope, not quite. Early in the match for that. Going to deplete the strength of Dalton Rogue before he can break holds. Leapfrog now, drop down, followed by a tremendous drop kick. Yet another to Dalton Rogue. Cash Kennedy going for a third. Not quite there. But Dalton Rogue scurrying to his partner in the corner for some kind of maybe a break, maybe to not get his chest driven in by a fantastic drop kick from Cash Kennedy. Hector De Oro now. And like I mentioned off the top, him and KB6 were destined to square off tonight. A bigger member, stronger member, each team. The dictionary definition of a hoss battle in the ring right now. The fans very into this one. They're off the ropes. KB6 taking that tackle like it was nothing. A stalemate. KB6 now trying, not quite either. Where does it go from here? KB6, oh, was challenging. De Oro throws a punch now into a slam. Right in the center of the ring. It's disorienting to be power slammed and have all that air driven out of you, and your tag team partner unable to do anything. Double elbow now onto KB6. Tag team action here from RZA Ranch. Cash Kennedy, tag team maneuver here. Press up into an elbow drop. Driving the air out of KB6's lungs. Oh, getting the tag. Cash Kennedy ready for any offense that Rogue may bring. Sidesteps him into the corner, followed by an elbow. Smart tag team wrestling, getting De Oro in there. The pressure man, always a smarter move. Big elbow in the corner. Tilt to whirl backbreaker. Into yet another elbow drop. My goodness, this team is flowing on all cylinders. And full disclosure, De Oro and Cash Kennedy, not 100% of the time are they a tag team. This is kind of a mishmash of tag teams, as it were. Dalton Rogue taking over on Cash Kennedy, but what we're seeing out of RZA Ranch is very impressive thus far. Drop down. Oh, Dalton Rogue going for a leapfrog. Cash Kennedy a little bit ahead of the game there. Clothesline over the top. Here comes KB6. Sidesteps him, and KB6 out to the ground. RZA Ranch looking to capitalize on the opportunity here. Hector De Oro again with the swipe of the feet. Oh, not quite. Looking for a dive to the floor. Oh, catching KB6 with the double axe handle. Catching Dalton Rogue now. Oh, into the apron. The frame of the ring. The wood and the steel at the very edge of the ring, driving itself into the back of Dalton Rogue. Tag. Double suplex. Cover, smart tag team wrestling. Like I mentioned, this team, even though they're kind of a mishmash, kind of an odd pairing, as it were, from their home territory, they're making it work here in Weyburn. KB6 now taking out Hector De Oro off the apron. And now choking up Cash Kennedy in the corner. What is the referee going to do about this? Big boot by Dalton Rogue. Another big boot by Dalton Rogue. A third, and Cash Kennedy looks to be out on his feet. Six back in the action. Again, going to work on Cash Kennedy here. A little bit of momentum from Rizzer Edge has seemingly changed. The tide has turned. Another high kick to Cash Kennedy. They are really putting in work. I mean, that's why they call these guys the Rogue Pigs. They are a little rough around the edges, but they are very, very good at it. 2 counts on Kennedy. Cheating action now from KB6 and Dalton Rogue. The Rogue Kings, like I mentioned, rough around the edges. This is not something that a team that really believes in the rules and the structure of pro wrestling. They are bending every rule that they can. Oh, stinging right hand to the side of Kennedy's head. Cash Kennedy down. The Rogue Kings well in control. Two count again. Cash Kennedy seeming to show signs of life here. Not quite sure how, but he is staying with it. Maybe 6 with that brute force, just sheer strength. Getting Kennedy over for that snap suplex. 2 count. Not quite enough yet on Cash Kennedy. My goodness, that drop kick. Today Oro has taken him off the apron. Kennedy eats a knee. What more can we see here from the Rogue Kings? Backwhip off the top, incredible tag team maneuver. Diving drop kick, shades of Katsuyori Shibata on that drop kick right through the mouth of Kennedy. 2 count only. Rogue needs to concentrate on the match here, not drawing with the fans. He wants to win tonight. I don't think he would like to answer to that KB6 fella in the corner there if he lost because he was talking too much. And now 6 back in the ring. Rogue again going to that corner to take out De Oro. Cross body up and over from KB6. What are we going to see here from the Rogue Kings? Vertical suplex into a cross body maybe. Yes, that's what it is. Driving Kennedy down 2. And yet again, Kennedy showing signs of life. Needing to get to that corner to get Hector De Oro in the contest. If they want any chance. If we see him go to the top here, KB6 scaling the turnbuckle. Dalton Rogue scaling the turnbuckle as well. Knees to KB6. Dalton Rogue missing with the splash. Cash Kennedy coming out with a big lariat out of the corner. Gets in the corner to tag De Oro. Is all that is going through the mind of Cash Kennedy. There it is, the tag. De Oro, the Toro De Oro, coming in with a big clothesline, big back elbow. And a double axe handle. The crowd firmly behind De Oro and Kennedy in this matchup. Innovative offense there from De Oro. Gut wrench suplex. AB6 is disoriented. When you're flipped around and you're slammed and your body is going through all that trauma, it's very disorienting to not only figure out your surroundings, but figure out your opponents in those surroundings. My goodness, a dive to the floor, Cash Kennedy. Drop kick by Rogue to Kennedy, knocking him off the apron. De Oro and Rogue, the only two left standing. I guess sitting in De Oro's case. Another stinging right from Rogue. Six trying to stop Cash Kennedy from getting in the ring. Rogue Kings really need to capitalize here on this momentum. Double big boot in the corner. You could really see how the Rogue Kings have developed a repertoire of tag team moves. Not only that, they think on the same wavelengths. You can even see it when they're moving in the ring. Rogue with Kennedy up. What's he going to do here? Place him on the apron. Is Rogue going up for a high-risk maneuver? Is KB6 going up for a high-risk maneuver? Double leg drop, one flipping, and one to De Oro, knocking him off the apron and to the floor. Off the ropes, maybe six, picking him up and almost throwing him to the apron. Cash Kennedy in with a knee. .3D from the RZA Ranch onto KB6. Could we see an upset here? The RZA Ranch with the 3 count on KB6. Your winners, the RZA Ranch. Big high five from the victors of this tag team contest. The Rogue Kings on the outside of the RZA Ranch, standing tall inside the ring. Your winners at Souris Valley Wrestling's Come Hell or High Water.
This next bout is for the SBW Championship. Introducing first, from Edmonton, Alberta,
making his way to the ring, the young talent out of Edmonton, Alberta, Christian Starr, hoping to challenge and go home tonight back to Alberta with the Souris Valley Wrestling Championship. Challenger with 4 years experience, no stranger to championship matches himself, no stranger to international experience. Christian Starr, in his 4-year career, has already competed in Canada, the United States, and Japan, as well as here tonight in Weyburn at Come Hell or Highwater. Starr's going to need every bit of that international experience tonight, taking on his opponent, the current SVW champion.
Now coming to the ring, hailing from the heart of Texas, he is the Dallas Desperado, the end seeker, and the longest reigning champion in Souris Valley history. He is
There is the champion carrying the 10 pounds of gold, silver, and the beautiful Souris Valley Wrestling logo embossed right on that championship belt. It is Dante Leon, former Global Honored Crown Junior Heavyweight Champion in Japan, now the SVW champion, longest reigning SVW champion in history, might I add. Again, Dante Leon, tons of international experience himself, including notable opponents like Naomichi Marufuji, Super Crazy, my personal favorite, Ultimo Dragon.
presentation from the president of SVW, Troy Cram.
SVW President Troy Cram, holding the championship belt.
Thank you, everyone. This is going to be short and sweet. I just want to thank Dante Leon. This night does not happen without him. He has been a phenomenal champion. Down near 700 days as SVW champion all across USA, Mexico, Canada. But tonight's a new night. We are retiring the old belt. We have a brand new belt and it's a new era. This belt will be now taken to Tijuana on display at the Molme Museum, the Lucha Museum, for the historical event we did in Coacallo, the first indie Canadian show to run an event in Mexico. Dante, I want to present you this, the new championship. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Dante. With that being said, the championship is on the line. Here's the 700 more.
Taking the hand of the champion is President Troy Cram, debuting the brand new SVW Championship Gold. Christian Starr taking a look. Board is being held up. And the winner will lead the brand new Souris Valley Wrestling Championship belt. Don't hold your breath in this contest. That's all I have to say. Leon Starr begins now. Sign of respect for the challenger, to the champion who's held the belt for over 700 days. Start things off here. Backed into the corner is Leon. A little cheeky there in the corner with Leon. Gotta be careful. Leon is no joke inside that ring. Into the corner now. It is Starr who's backed up. Leon does here. Oh! Hot shot from the champion. Don't play any games, Christian Star, he says. Couldn't go behind Go Star. Reverse from Leon. Up and over, roll through. By a big forearm from Christian Star. Like I mentioned, the action will be hot and heavy. A Rana out of the corner. Leon right out to the outside. Now Christian Star hoping to make the most of this offense. 2 punches there, Leon. Big drop kick. Could we see the Alberta product now? Dive to the floor. Almost taking out the front row. Christian Star looking for a little admiration from the crowd. Now you might get the wrong impression from Christian Star that he's maybe a little too young, maybe a little too experienced. Like I mentioned, tons of international experience will hold the crowd very, very quickly. Clothesline, ducks the elbow. Ooh, stopped short. That big boot. Ooh, that's a Fury now. Oh, super kick. Knocking Star to the floor. A little aerial action here, maybe. Star trying to stop the offense. And Leon showing that experience, getting it to the floor. And poking Christian Star right in the eye. Stinging chop. Dante Leon. Those never ever feel good. Feels like your skin is being ripped. Action spilling to the back of the venue here. Christian Star going up, looks like to the stage to try and get away from Dante Leon. I would too, to be honest with you. Fireman's carry on the stage. What are we going to see here? And yet, big boot knocking Leon down. Off the stairs and back down to the floor level. Christian Star here. Flying forearm off the stage. Leon now taking it. Oh my gosh. To the chair. Chop to the chest. Ooh. Kick to the ribs of Leon. One, two. Knee to the gut from Star to Leon. And throwing Dante Leon back into the ring. Crowd now firmly behind Christian Star. Oh, going up for the top, and it's not quite. Dante Leon knocking him down off the top turnbuckle. Gee whiz, putting the boots to Star. Dante Leon calling for now the End Seeker. They call him the End Seeker because he is focused on winning the match. Not doing any damage, just winning the match, as it should be. But in order to get there, of course, having to put the hurt on Christian Star, whipping him into the bucket. Another Irish whip into that buckle, taking the buckle hard into the back is Christian Starr. Just a 2 count. An arrogant cover here from the champion. You don't get to 700 days as champion with arrogant covers. Dante Leon better reassess what he's doing in this contest against Christian Starr. Taking that Irish whip. Starr says no. Oh, chop to the chest of Christian Starr. Holding on yet again, still not enough to knock him loose from that corner. Oh, baseball chop. Finally getting him out of the corner, reverse into a forearm, a chop. Christian Starr hoping to create a little offense of his own, getting a little separation into a flying forearm. Getting a little more separation, followed by a back elbow. A third, going for a third strike here. Not quite. Dante Leon picking a little bit ahead. Christian Starr, oh my gosh. And Enziguri, both men were going for that Enziguri. Christian Starr getting the better of the exchange. A bit of offense yet again here from Dante Leon. Ooh, a kick to the turnbuckle, knocking Starr back. You're going to see a lot of innovative offense here tonight. Things you've never seen before. Starr knocks it to the second row now. My gosh. Action spilling all over. We could be outside the Legion here in Weyburn before you know it. Referee starting that 10 count. There is a 10 count here in Souris Valley Wrestling. Seven now. 8. Will Christian Starr make it in before that 10? 9. Just under the bottom rope. And Dante Leon looking a little arrogant here. Pushing around the young challenger. Snapmare. Modified Dragon Sleeper. The arms linked behind the back, putting added pressure on the neck, chin, and head. Christian Starr, my gosh. I'm hoping to see Christian Starr get out of this one. And this SVW Championship match to keep on going. These fans want to see more and more action. You're going to get it here at Come Hell or High Water. Carry into what looked like a Death Valley driver. Christian Starr kicking out of it, kicking up Dante Leon and Enziguri. Starr looking for offense. Big clothesline. Not going to have a champion. Up and over to the apron. Another Enziguri. Will we see a new champion? Starr perched on the top. Flying clothesline off the top, turning Dante Leon inside out. Starr calling for the end. Maybe he's the end seeker tonight. Curtain stomp to Leon. And that could be enough for the new champion. Will there be a new SVW champion? No, not quite. 2 2/3 as Dante Leon kicks out of that curb stomp. Dante Leon is not in good shape here. The champion is worse for the wear. She starts taking a little too much time here, I'm thinking, especially with that title on the line. Eating shots to keep Leon down. Cover with a 2 count. Again, not going to get anywhere with these arrogant counts. Star up to the top. What are we going to see here? For a double stomp, nobody there. Dante Leon comes out of the corner with a boot, followed by his enziguri of his own. To the top goes the End-Seeker. No Star hasn't been put out of commission just yet. Possibly a superplex here. Could be a Spanish fly. Dante Leon says no with those elbows. Biting the fingers is Leon. My goodness, referee's got to step in. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Leon with a swanton to the back of Christian Star. The cover, 1, 2, not quite. Christian Star looking like a star in this matchup, I'll tell you that much. The challenger hoping to go home to Alberta, the new champion, but Dante Leon gonna make sure that doesn't happen. Star cuts him off into a pop-up power bomb. Go Star, 1, 2, and not quite. These men are going deep into the reserves to find that energy, find that gusto to keep going. But when there's 10 pounds of gold and silver on the line, you better believe that's enough incentive to make a guy like Christian Star pull through. Springboard cutter, Christian Star. 1, 2, and Leon getting to that bottom rope. You can see the diaphragms of both men just expanding rapidly, trying to get oxygen into those lungs as we're getting deep into this championship contest. Yet. Pulling him out to the back of the ring. Ripcord. Oh, into a spinning back heel kick. A roaring elbow. And a curb stomp. Champion seemingly cruising on his way to retaining that title to another 700 days as champion, it seems. GTS. Star is down. Leon with the cover. 1, 2. Not quite. Yet again, these men showing why they're in this contest, why they were considered for the championship, why Leon has picked the best challengers from across the continent. And waiting. Bated breath here. Trying to see who is going to walk out with the gold. And another ripcord here. Goes Leon. Back heel kick yet again. Followed by that roaring elbow. Yes. Connecting. Curb stomp and a third curb stomp of the match between these two competitors. Gotta use what works in your arsenal. It's Carey now. Star switching into a victory roll, getting a 1, a 2, and a 3. Christian Star, your brand new SVW champion. Dante Leon looks shocked. Shades of Bret Hart and Bam Bam Bigelow with that victory roll. Christian Star, your brand new Souris Valley Wrestling champion. Referee handing the gold to Star, who's just realizing now that he is the new champion. He's got big, big boots to fill after the 700-day reign of Dante Leon, the end seeker, losing his title to Christian Star.
This next bout is sponsored by Stingray Tattoos in Regina. All the good things at Stingray. This next bout is for the #1 contender for the SVW Hardcore Championship. Introducing first, weighing in at 200 pounds, from Guatemala, he is the Guatemalan Dragon.
Johnny Two Fingers, making his way to the ring. Johnny Two Fingers, the manager of Cannonball Kelly. Guess Cannonball Kelly not quite ready to come out to the ring yet. Johnny Two Fingers has something to say.
Hey, do you know who you're dealing with? Yeah, obviously, because I can tell you're all uncultured. I'm a local legend, national treasure, international inspiration, and cultural icon. The undisputed heavyweight champion of rock and roll. And you can check us out on Spotify if you don't believe me. Well, you should. I'm a professional wrestling manager extraordinaire, Johnny. Woo! Johnny Two Fingers. And when I drove into this place, I had this overwhelming sense of, I don't know, I felt bad for everyone who lived here. Because the place of actual worth and love that all you guys actually care about is your KFC all-you-can-eat buffet.
We're bringing up the KFC all-you-can-eat buffet.
And by the looks of the line,
Johnny Two Fingers was not expecting a KFC chant.
no, you don't cheer for that. Because by the looks of you, you've been hitting the buffet just a little too often. Enough about you. Allow me to introduce my client, my confidant. He's about as friendly as a wild boar, crazier than a honey badger, and tougher than a $2 steak. Riding in on borrowed time at 277 pounds. Get on your feet or on your knees, you pigs, for the one, the only Cannonball Kelly. Now play the music.
Cannonball Kelly, a fixture in Western Canadian wrestling for the last 20 plus years, making his way to the ring. Now when you see Cannonball Kelly, you might have some, maybe a presumption or two about the way he lives. brings on a very Balls Mahoney energy. But Cannonball Kelly is no joke when it comes between those ropes. This match tonight, I have a feeling it's going to be a little extreme, speaking of Balls Mahoney. Weyburn not appreciating the presence that is Cannonball Kelly in their town, especially after what happened, what Johnny Two Fingers had to say. Carlos Oliva coming with a little bit of toys for tonight's action. Is that a stop sign? A shopping cart full of goodies for Cannonball Kelly. Now, Carlos Oliva has to remember one thing. When you bring something like that, it's all fair game when it comes to those weapons once the bell rings. So if Carlos Oliva happens to be on the receiving end of that hockey stick sticking out of the shopping cart there, I hope he's not looking for any sympathy. Fans in Weyburn very much appreciative of Carlos Oliva. The action is set to be hot and heavy. When I say heavy, I mean heavy duty. It comes to those objects outside the ring. Kelly taking a drop kick to the floor, and that's quite all right with Cannonball Kelly. He's no stranger, but like I mentioned, the action all over. Extreme action, hard-hitting action, high-flying action from Carlos Oliva right there, knocking Cannonball Kelly into the third row. Could we see there's a chair, there's a stop sign, there's the hockey stick, some pans, cookie sheets. Now Cannonball Kelly coming with a door. I think these men are just hard up for a little hardcore action, if you ask me. Whiz, the door to the dome of Cannonball Kelly, knocking him backwards towards the fans. Oh, cookie sheet, that'll leave your ears ringing. Oliva and Kelly. Oh my goodness, Cannonball Kelly ending up in the shopping cart after being hit with it somehow. Never seen that before. Oliva's going to take advantage of this, I would think. Watch out, Two Fingers, get out of the way. Oh, that tailbone, well, I'll just say below the waist. That's probably not good for that. Cannonball Kelly here. And I've said before, Cannonball Kelly really kind of thrives on this type of action, but someone you've never wrestled before, it could be a mixed bag to what to expect. Oliva with 2 chair shots there, eating them to the back. Door of his own. Cannonball Kelly throwing it at Carlos Oliva into the ring now, goes to the door. Into the crowd goes Oliva. Stop sign to the back. Good gravy. Those stop signs are no joke. If you've ever maybe found one on the ground, played with one, they're heavy. They're hard. They don't bend that easy. Paul Kelly now back into the ring with some action. See, this is where Cannonball Kelly really thrives. Cannonball Kelly throw a cannonball of his own here. Oh, onto the chair. My God, that's gotta hurt the back. It's landed around the head of Kelly. Old Even here needs to capitalize. Do a little more damage before he gets to the 3 count, as it were. Rubber chicken? Oh no. Hockey stick. Is that, oh. Oh! Good gravy. Cannonball Kelly, again, taking one to the nether regions, let's say. Chair still wrapped around the head. Managed to get a boot up on Oliva. Cannot be feeling good. But then again, Cannonball Kelly might thrive on this pain. He might get off on it. Can't break the stick. He might break it over the back of Carlos Oliva. My goodness. Two Fingers getting in on the action here. Referee not really doing much because, I mean, what do you do in a hardcore match besides count for 3? You can encourage, you can nudge. Can't really do much beyond that. Out of the corner, Oliva and Kelly now. Punches to the guts, followed by a knee to the midsection of Oliva. Here. Oh, to the solar plexus of Oliva, possibly the gonads. More set up in the corner. Cannonball Kelly possibly looking for a suplex, brainbuster maybe. Oliva says no way, not yet. Not for me. Twice now. Switching. Oliva looking for a brainbuster of his own. No, Cannonball Kelly is a big, big man. Oh. Again, what can you really do in a hardcore match but just observe as a referee? Cannonball Kelly. Oh, swanton into the corner. Cannonball knocking Oliva through the door. Out to the center of the ring, maybe for a 3 count, maybe to put a little more punishment on him. Oliva, my goodness, kicking out at 2. See, when you come prepared for a hardcore match, oh, referee pushing Cannonball Kelly back. Johnny Two Fingers in the ring now with the referee. Oh, my goodness, Johnny Two Fingers knocked down. Referee not taking any crap from the performers in this, well, on this stage, we'll say. Oh, Cannonball Kelly knocking the referee down with a right hand. My goodness. No rules in a match like this. Referee gonna get a chair shot here, looks. Kelly waking up and realizing Carlos Oliva coming off with a drop kick with a chair. Oliva now looking for the Weyburn faithful. Setting up a door is Oliva. Two Fingers trying to get that hockey stick out of there, trying to just get any possible damage out of Cannonball Kelly's way. Johnny Two Fingers with the hockey stick now. He was very aware of Johnny Two Fingers' presence in the ring. Cannonball Kelly now. Oh, referee stopping it. Two Fingers eating a right hand. Cannonball Kelly with the eye rake there. Fan's not a fan of that one. Oh, roaring clothesline into the table. Goes Cannonball Kelly. Carlos Oliva with a 1, a 2, and a 3. Carlos Oliva, your winner. This incredible, hard-hitting, just fest of weapons and referee punches and all this that hardcore wrestling brings. Your winner, Carlos Oliva. We are at main event time here at Souris Valley Wrestling. Come hell or high water, it is a 3-way lucha.
Introducing first, he first emerged in Tijuana, Mexico. He is the guide of the eternal journey, psychedelic maniac known as
Psychodelia coming out to the ring for the first entrance in this 3-way lucha main event. Psychodelia on first impression looks like a young Juventud Guerrera, but my goodness, it's 2026. Psychodelia is one of the big names in independent lucha libre right now. Spiderfly. We go to a raucous reaction here in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. It's not often the prairies get some legitimate, real lucha come to our neck of the woods, but tonight I am all for it. We've got Psychodelia. We've got Spiderfly. We've got one more entrance into this 3-way main event.
from local Pan, Mexico. He is the high-flying Simon of the sky. He is Noisy Boy.
Noisy Boy. The cool cat of Naucalpan, Mexico. Got the swagger, he's got the championship gold, and he's got 2 opponents waiting in the ring for him. It's an incredible contest. Now, as we get closer to bell, I must say that I'm going to try my best to keep up with the action here, but these 3 innovative, high-flying, hard-hitting luchadors, I take it out of me, but I'll do my best to keep up. It's unlike anything we've seen in Western Canada in some time. Referee has his hands full for this main event as the competitors are disrobing, getting ready for bell. Noisy Boy, Spiderfly, Psychodelia, your main event. bell rings and we are underway. What are we going to see here from the 3 next generation superstars from Mexico? Butterfly, Noisy Boy, no stranger to each other. Been tagging in Mexico. Delia here going to take out both guys at the same time. Reverse arm drag. Springboard into a Rana. Delia. We're now looking to stop the offense up and over. Spinning back heel kick. Noisy Boy down on the ground. He's gonna need to count the teeth after that one. Again, it's like Delia. Trying to take out both at the same time, but oh my goodness, eating a double enziguri for his troubles. And the fans chant lucha here in Weyburn. Now, switch. Boy off, ducks the leapfrog. Oh, wow. Standoff here. Really knowing what to do for their offense. Everybody's just countering everything. Forearm. Oh my gosh, up and over. Oh! Rana into the corner for Noisy Boy. Backdrop up and over. Taking his regular tag team partner right in the face. Tornillo into an arm drag. Oh, double boot knocking each man down. Hip up. Delia off the top with a double drop kick of his own. Knocking down his competitors. The imperial action here. Springboard up and over into a twisting senton to the floor. Fans here in Weyburn appreciative of this lucha action. Delia really appreciating his work, knocking down the once tag team partners in Mexico. Noisy Boy and Spiderfly. The post. Still a post. Can't imagine that feels good. Trying to take the action back in the ring now. Delia now. Single leg takedown. Handspring over his opponent. Spiderfly waits in the wings. Oh, Delia coming over, up and over with a leg drop. Noisy Boy says, no way, not on my watch. He wants to leave this main event as the winner tonight. But who wants it more? Stinging chop. Heading for Uno Mas. The Spanish here in Weyburn. I don't know if the Weyburn faithful will be picking up on that. Okay. Springboard to the top sit-outs, followed by a arm drag. Oh, into a leg drop of sorts. Noisy Boy on the receiving end of that one. 2 counts. Ooh. Spiderfly with a super kick. Delia knocking him out of position. By looking to take advantage of that offense. Corner, reversal. Oh my goodness. Sandwich insecurities. Psychodelia, followed by a top rope lung blower into a sunset flip. Got up with no count, and Psychodelia is just knocked to the apron. Butterfly Noisy Boy now. Rana into a cover, 1-2, and not quite. As you see Spiderfly checking over his shoulder, watching for Psychodelia. Doesn't want to get creamed from behind. Competitors down. Spiderfly, the lone man standing in the ring. A three-way has a unique dynamic because, you know, you've got your eyes on one competitor. Your other opponent could be lurking in the corner on the outside, waiting for you guys to carry to the back, waiting for you guys, scoop slam, waiting for you guys to knock each other out and take advantage, but Noisy Boy seems to be that competitor. 1, 2, oh, a splash. Both opponents scatters the offense. Looking for a little support here to get into the hot and heavy action of this Lucha three-way main event. Pump handle now. Noisy Boy going for a pump handle power bomb. 2 count only. Lucha Libre chant breaking out here. I have to agree, this is incredible action from these three competitors south of the American border. Noisy Boy winning that offense in a creative way, spinning back heel. By a springboard off the knees into a cutter. Never seen that before. Like I'm saying, this innovative offense, I've never seen anything like it. Tag team offense now. Oh, wait. I don't even know what to call that. A handspring moonsault. Followed by, oh, boy. My goodness, the action hot and heavy here. Turn inside out is Spiderfly from a Psychodelia Lair. I would have to agree with the Weyburn crowd here. This is awesome. We are seeing 3 of the finest from Mexico pull out all the stops. Cinco there, referee did cinco counting in Spanish for these Spanish-speaking competitors. Noisy Boy looking for a little support again. Really trying to incorporate this crowd into his momentum. The action is really, really heavy right. 3-way chops now, just exchanging. You can see the exhaustion, body language of all 3 men. Chop again, my goodness, these are ringing throughout the arena. Double super kick there to Psychodelia. Spiderfly, Noisy Boy. Them out of the, or with Psychodelia out of the action. They're looking to, super kick, forearm combination. Noisy Boy over the top, plancha to the floor. Psychodelia again, worse for wear here. Noisy Boy really needed to get back in the ring to get the 3 count for the victory. Spiderfly might be coming with a little high-flying offense of its own. High risk. Tornillo to the floor. Knocking down Psychodelia and Noisy Boy. to get this action back in the center of the ring where they can pick up the W. Delia taking that to 2 dives. Is a prone position now. Spider fly up to the top. 450 splash, hoping that's enough. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out. Delia. Boy keeping his eye on the offense as to what's going on here, looking for an opening. Delia, spider fly in the ring now. Caught. His spider fly up to a fireman's carry. All by an F5. Boy coming in with the drop kick to the back, breaking up the pin. As we know, once there's contact made by an outside force, that pin is no longer effective. Oh, heat up the hands for that chop. Up and over into a Michinoku driver of sorts. Delia looking to close up this main event. High risk action, twisting senton off the top. 3 count off the twisting senton. Delia is your winner of this Lucha main event. Souris Valley Wrestling, come hell or high water. Delia picking up the victory here, impressing everybody in Weyburn. 3 of these men impressing everybody in Weyburn. Incredible action from these 3 luchadors. Delia, not a noisy boy. For a handshake, they've traveled a long way to fight. Delia helping Noisy Boy to his feet. Spiderfly getting to his feet on his own. These 3 men really pulling out all the stops in this main event. And the Weyburn faithful appreciative of this 3-way Lucha main event. I gotta say, I saw things in that match that I have never called before. Incredible. Incredible offense. Incredible fighting spirit. Incredible mask on the competitors here. Each man bowing to the crowd, thanking them for coming out, thanking you for watching main event here. Souris Valley Wrestling, come hell or high water. My name's Stephen Richard. We got to thank TTK Farms in Tower, Saskatchewan, the presenting sponsor of this incredible event. That's going to do it for us here in Souris Valley Wrestling. Again, thank you to TTK Farms. My name is Stephen Richard. We are signing off. We'll see you again next time. Take care.